Are you looking for long-lasting men's fragrances? Then you have come to the right place. I'm Sandra Solomon and this is my channel where I give you women's opinions about men's fragrances. I love fragrances that stays on for long. They don't have to project like crazy for hours because not that many fragrances actually do. But the ones that stays on your skin and your clothes for long are the best. The ones that you get whiffs of for hours and the ones that still on your clothes the next time you put them on. That's what this video is all about. Now, before you get into the fragrances, I just want to ask you to like this video and do subscribe to my channel if you want more of the best men's fragrances. So let's do this. And the first one we are going to talk about is Santal 33 from Le Labo. This one is like a dream for anyone who loves sandalwood. It's woody, it's powdery, and it's spicy. The notes are sandalwood, leather, cardamom, papyrus, violet iris, and amber. So this is a beautiful fragrance if you like the scent of sandalwood and cardamom. It has a wonderful powdery mix of that iris together with the violet. And the combination of sandalwood and cedar is always lovely in fragrances. This is a really unique scent and it really smells like nothing else. This stays on for so long and it has an amazing projection. I think you can wear it all year round, but I do think it's best in spring, fall and winter. And coming up is the spicier version of Eros from Versace. And this is Eros Flame. And this one is fresh, sweet, aromatic and spicy. This one has a spicy top of mandarin orange together with chinotto, lemon, rosemary and black pepper. The midst is slightly floral with rose and geranium. And the base is woody and sweet with cedar, sandalwood, tonka and vanilla. This one does have similarities with the original Eros, but to me this is more spicy and more fresh with a different kind of freshness than the one you find in Eros. Absolutely one you can wear all year round, but definitely for spring, summer and fall. And it's a great alternative if you want something that is slightly darker than the original. The one coming up is actually 3 fragrances, and it is Club de Nuit Intense Man or Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition or Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. So the difference between these 3 are not the biggest, and that's why I brought them all up. You can go with any one of them, but they all have a great longevity. Club de Nuit Intense Man is citrus, fresh, fruity, woody, a bit smoky, sweet and with a touch of leather. It is a clone of the amazing Aventus from Creed, and this is one that's loved both by women and men, and I know for sure from several resources that this is a compliment puller like crazy. The top is fresh and fruity with blackcurrant, apple and pineapple. In the midst, birch, jasmine and rose, so there's a wonderful floral mix. And in the base, musk, vanilla and that salty, warm ambergris. This has a beast mode performance with a great longevity and also a great projection. And you can wear this all year round. Spray a little bit less in the warmer months of the year and a bit more in the colder months of the year. And like all of the fragrances from Initio, this one is also a beast mode performer. And the one I have in my hand is Oud for Greatness. This one is warm, fresh, spicy, a bit musky and with that beautiful oud. The top is fresh, a bit sweet and spicy with saffron, nutmeg and lavender. In the midst, the oud that this one is all about, and in the base, musk and patchouli. Stay away from this if you don't like oud, but if you like oud fragrances, this is one of the best you can have. This is elegant and classy like nothing else. Definitely one that's perfect for the colder months of the year. The next one is my favorite Fahrenheit from Dior, and my favorite is Fahrenheit Le Parfum. This is sweet, soft, spicy, boozy and a sonic. I think the original Fahrenheit is really amazing too, but there's something with the sweetness in this one that just makes it a bit better. In the top there is suede, licorice and mandarin. In the midst, a wonderful spicy mix of coriander and cumin together with rum and violet leaf. And in the base, that classy bourbon vanilla. I think the combination of the leathery suede, the spices, coriander and cumin together with the sweetness from vanilla and the boozy touch of rum is what makes this this really stand out. I think it's perfect in the colder months of the year, but I wouldn't mind the man wearing this, just a couple of sprays in the summertime as well. And talking about long-lasting fragrances, of course we need something from Parfums de Marly, because most of their fragrances are beast mode performers. And the one I have picked out today is the wonderful Carlyle. This is woody, fresh, warm, spicy, a bit sweet and fruity. With a sweet and fruity top of apple and nutmeg, this has a wonderful dark but fruity opening. Then in the midst there is tonka bean and rose, and in the base patchouli and vanilla. And there is no tobacco in this one, but to me, this is the perfect older brother of Herod, the tobacco-focused one from Parfums de Marly. This is a bit richer, it's a bit darker, it does smell like something with tobacco, but there is no tobacco in it. It's absolutely the Parfums de Marly that's just perfect for winter and fall. Not only does it stay on for really long, it also has a great projection. The next one is not for everyone, because this is a leather-focused fragrance. But if you like leather fragrances, or if you are curious about leather fragrances, I think this is an amazing one. This is Laouka Pour Homme from Versace. This is an amazing performer with saffron, thyme and raspberry in the top. So there's a wonderful spicy mix with saffron and something fruity with that raspberry. In the midst, artemisia, jasmine and olibanum. And in the base, woody notes, amber, suede and leather. This one is a great leather focused fragrance. It's not a cheapie, but it's not as expensive as, let's say, Godolphin from Parfums de Marly or Tuscan Leather from Tom Ford. Leather focused fragrances are better in the colder months of the year, but I actually do think that a leather fragrance in the summertime or in the spring, just layered under something more fruity or floral, can be really beautiful. The next one is powdery, and powdery fragrances are maybe not always the one with the best performance, but this one has a great longevity and it projects quite good. And it is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mâle Le Parfum. This one is warm and spicy, it's aromatic, it has vanilla and a beautiful powderiness. In the top there is cardamom, in the midst lavender and powdery iris, and in the base vanilla, woody notes and the oriental notes that you can recognize from the other Le Mâle fragrances. Do not get this one if you are not comfortable with getting compliments. This is something women really like on men, and I can almost guarantee you that there will be some kind of compliment coming your way when you have this on. And if you are not getting those compliments, I can promise you that even if people don't say it to your face, they are around you thinking that you smell pretty amazing. Coming up is an amazing compliment puller. Every time I mention this, the comment field is swamped by guys telling me how many compliments they are getting with this one. This is a long-lasting fragrance that smells good to almost anyone, and it is Y Eau de Parfum from YSL. This is aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy and warm. The top is fruity and spicy with ginger, bergamot and apple. It has a wonderful aromatic mix with geranium, sage and juniper berries. And the base is woody and sweet with amberwood, tonka and cedar. This really is a crowd pleaser. I can't imagine anyone that doesn't like this kind of scent. This is such an easy reach and you can really wear it for any occasion and any time of the year. It's long lasting, it's quite strong, and even if it doesn't take over a whole room, the people around you will definitely be able to pick up your scent. And the last one up is one that I think smells like a warm hug. And this is Zadig & Voltaire, This Is Him. This is warm, spicy, woody and vanillic. The top is almost sparkling with grapefruit and black pepper. The midst is smoky and vanillic with incense and vanilla. And the base is beautiful with a sandalwood note that stands out. This doesn't have a beast mode projection, but it's a long-lasting fragrance that really stays on for long, especially on your clothes. It's perfect in the colder months of the year when you want something cozy, inviting and warm on your skin. That's 10 long-lasting fragrances for you. Tell me in the comments which one is your best long-lasting fragrance. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to have more of the best men's fragrances with me.